Once upon a time, in a tranquil village surrounded by mountains and lush fields, there lived a farmer named Sadhu. He was an honest, hard-working man who loved animals. He did not possess much, but whatever he had, he happily shared with his neighbors and his animals. Among all the animals, there was one that was closest to his heart, a strong and wise bull named Bola. Bola was not just an animal, he was Sadhu's true companion and friend. They worked together in the fields every day, plowing the land, pulling carts, and resting under a tree. As time passed, Sadhu grew older, and so did Bola. His steps became slower, and his back began to bend. One day, a trader came to the village and saw Bola resting in the shade. "Why do you keep such a useless animal?" the trader laughed. "Sell him to me, I will give you a good price for his hide." Sadhu's face fell. "Bola is my friend," he said firmly. "He is not for sale." The trader left, but the villagers began to say, "Let him go, he is no longer useful. You should buy a new, stronger bull." But Sadhu did not listen to anyone. He built a small, comfortable house for Bola near his hut and gave him the freedom to roam in the open fields. He fed him soft grass and bathed him with warm water, as if he were still young. Then came a year when it did not rain, and the crops dried up. Sadhu had barely enough food left. Yet, he continued to feed Bola. One morning, as Sadhu sat tired and despondent, Bola came to him. In his mouth was a small leather pouch. When Sadhu opened it, he found it filled with gold coins. Astonished, he followed Bola. The bull led him to an old tree in the village, where a clay pot was buried in the ground, filled with gold. Tears filled Sadhu's eyes. "Where did you find this?" he asked. Bola gently kissed his hand. With that wealth, Sadhu restored his farm, helped the villagers, and built a shelter for animals. People began to respect him even more, not for his wealth, but for his love and loyalty. When Bola passed away, the entire village came together to create a statue of him near the fields, so that everyone would remember that loyal animal who repaid love with love.